Hey guys, Jurassic Man here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Jurassic World Outpost Chaos playset. Now this is an unconventional review, as it is not a review but an overview, since this playset is pretty big, and yeah, other people probably do it better than I can, so yeah. But yeah, even my tripod right here, it's not going to fit very well with reviewing this playset, so most of it is just going to be me holding hands against it. If any of you know, remember my first videos, I used to do that a lot. So, yeah. Excuse the little graphic noises you hear, that's just my fingers moving the camera. As you can see, the playset is based on the set from Dominion, where the Giganotosaurus attacks the Outpost camp. And as you can see, there's also some other things that were never here, such as the Power Raptor, a guy up there in the corner, and the turrets. That would have been very handy. Yeah. This thing is huge, I gotta mention that. Before we get into it, this thing is huge. And you'll see in a bit. You got the nice Power Raptor at the front, a large picture of the Power Raptor. I'll keep that later. I'm not going to keep the box. Even though it's cool, it's going to take up a lot of space. Over here you can see all the many things. Adult assembly acquire. Even as an adult, this was difficult. They advertised the Giganotosaurus, which is going to release very soon. Everything you'll see in this playset. Man, this camera's wonky. You also got the playset itself in diorama. Oh man, this is horrible. It's a good thing it's not a full review. It's a mock review. Yeah. So let's get right to it. Stickers! As you can see, this whole set is ginormous, to say the least. Like, this is not even all of it. Like, I still got this right here. The main Outpost base, which is really big. In total, this whole base is huge. Like, very, very huge. You can see from the top right there is the highest point, which is that little antenna. And that it's very close to my other figures. And down here is the rest of the stuff. So yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a full review on this, more of an overview, because this thing is just too much to go through, and a lot of people will do it better than I can. So this is gonna be a short video for a big playset, but yeah. So we have here is the regular pace fence gates. This is pretty simple, you know. Dinosaurs break in here, blah blah blah. Over here, you got the capture area, or restrain in a way. And I got the Power Raptor here that comes with it in here in the bottom. And it's cool because this thing can open up like that. And you can take the Power Raptor outside. But not just the Power Raptor, but you can also take up other dinosaurs that can fit in here. Of course, here's a stand right here for the phone, because this little code right here, you can actually scan it from the fax apps, and now let you unlock a sound guide for your playset. So whoever little Baba Gooby is gonna play this eventually, they will use their phones to come with it. Let's get this thing out of the way first. And let's get a closer look now, since we just did that. Over here, you got two turrets on the sides. Each of those turrets can, well, function as a turret, and they fire so. And now I don't know where that piece went. So yeah, there's another one right here. They come with two turrets, but they come with 3 stands. And I don't know why it comes with 3 stands, because, well, you know, you got 2 turrets and 3 stands. What's that other one for? Another turret, but you know, you only get 2, so big deal. You also get a small mercenary guy. I don't think it's a mercenary, more of a guard or a worker or something like that. And of course, you got these gates right here. Mines are a little wonky when opening it, but yeah. These cool big gates you can fit in through any big dinosaur in it. And they even got a little Jurassic Park logo on it, which is a little strange. Since this is apparently Biosyn, wouldn't it make sense to have a Biosyn logo on it? I mean, at least it's not an InGen logo, right? Right? Yeah. Well, it doesn't really compare much to the original one, which, well, you know. The original one was made by Kenner, aka Hasbro, later on. And then Hasbro gave us that one dreaded playset we got back in 2015. You know the one. I got that one. That was awful. So yeah. Overview of this playset as such like this is pretty cool. Although I don't have a spot to display it, sadly, as my shelf area is pretty small at the moment. But hey, let's get right to the other part. Now this is the Outpost part. We're going to focusing on the bottom section first. And the Outpost part has these little connectors right here, which actually do connect to these side panels, as you can see here. Well, of course, it's a little wonky too. Something like that. Yeah. It has a little ladder front here where you can hide your people in. But if you open it from the bottom, which this thing can open, it shows a little normal area which dinosaurs can blast right through it like this. And that knocks the whole playset down on an axis that's right here. So there's a little play feature right here. You can have a Pachycephalosaur hit right here, and the thing will all knock down. There's also another one here in the very top. You see that little gray one? We'll see what this does. It also makes me lose another piece. This is a little weird, but yeah, you can stick two figures in here or one figure if you want to splay them out like that. Not much there's some decals in the inside which can work there. If we get a Dr. Wu figure, that would be very good and be very matching for here. Also, other figures as well, like Dachshund, which I wonder if we ever get figures of those. But yeah, there's 3 access points. There's the thingy right here. This very organic, simple bottom base with a faction feature on top. It only goes once, but you know what? It's a fun playset to have. This is just overall a very fun playset to have. If you have the set or the area to display this, I would recommend it. But I would also get the other one, which is for beta, that I do know that is coming out. And with this and that would make it a whole complete set right here, a whole base as well. There's also another option in the Fax app, which might suggest that that other set will have another feature to it. So that's cool. So I would give this whole thing a 5 out of 5. It sometimes appears in Amazon for I think $60, $70, something like that. So if you guys have the chance to get this, I would recommend it, but you must make sure you have shelf space for it. For example, if you want to get a good example of this, here we have little beta right there. A little fence on the side. If you have a beta figure, which you probably do, you can get into a guaranteeing on the scale for this. If not, then, well, let me just say it's big and takes a lot of space. More like a table. It'll fit on the table better. So yeah. Hope you guys liked this review. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, or overview. And see you guys on the next one.